Thanks for tuning in. I'm Brock Page, and if you want to save yourself some time, check out my picks for this video in the description section below. Once again, I'm not an expert, just a sports fan. After last week, I'm 38-33 with my NFL picks in 2017 with a successful teaser and parlay from this weekend's playoff action. That said, let's get into some picks for the conference championships. Green Bay plays in the 3 o'clock game this Sunday at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta. The betting opened up with Atlanta as the 5-point favorites, laying 200 betting units on the money line. The line opened up at a massive 59.5 total points. So far, I've seen about 65 to 70% of the money on Green Bay to win against the spread. Being this early in the week, I haven't seen any type of line movement just yet on the spread and still have Green Bay at +5. Many of the bettors are expecting a lot of points as the OU has already jumped up a full point to 60.5. Let's go ahead and break down the spread first. Green Bay's been an exceptional 80% against the spread as the underdog or pick'em. In addition, they cover a staggering 80% of the time when the over-under's at or around 60 total points. As the official road underdog, Green Bay covers a massive 75% of those games as well, and against teams winning more than 55%, they've gone 5-3 in those games against the spread. Overall, Green Bay's covered 65% in all games. During their recent 8-game outright win streak, Green Bay's covered 7 of those games, and in their last 6, Green Bay's averaging 35 points a game, handily covering the spreads both as the underdog and the favorite. In addition to absolutely impressive numbers against the spread, Green Bay has marquee covers this season over the likes of Dallas, New York Giants, Detroit twice, Seattle, Houston, and these very Atlanta Falcons. Having said all that, let's take a look at the Falcons. Against the spread, Atlanta surprisingly is just 4-5 at home. And when the line's at or around 60 total points, Atlanta covered just 4 of 8 games. In addition to that, as the official home favorite, Atlanta's covered just 3 out of 8 games. And in addition to failing to cover against these very Green Bay Packers earlier in the season, Atlanta's failed to cover this year against the likes of Philadelphia, New Orleans, San Diego, and Tampa Bay. It's for these very reasons that I am taking the Green Bay Packers +5 to win against the spread. But please don't change that channel, Falcons fans, because the Dirty Birds do not lose at home, and it's for that reason that I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons laying 200 on the money line to win this game outright. With all that said, I'm going to break down the total points before I make my prediction on the score. Both teams are collectively averaging 57 total combined points in each of their last 4 games, respectively. And although Atlanta's gone over in their last 7 straight, the line was nowhere near 60.5 total points. And although Green Bay's gone over in their last 6 consecutive, the average OU was only 47 total points. I have a real nasty feeling that Vegas is about to completely wipe out the bettors in this one. Everyone loves the over. I do not. I'm taking the under 60.5 total points in this one. All told, I have Green Bay +5 winning on the spread, the under 60.5 total points, and Atlanta laying 200, winning this one outright for some money line cash. I like a final score of 31-27 Atlanta. Well, folks, that's going to do it for me. Once again, I have to remind you that I am not an expert, nor have I implored you to take any of my picks. For Brock Page Predictions and Sports Picks, I'm Brock Page, and have yourself a positive day.